Okay, so what you're looking at is a Brunetti 059, 059. And it's an Italian amp. It's made in Italy. This thing has a lot of options. If you, you know what? This is probably an Italian version of, say, an Ecstasy 101B. Let's put it like that. But there's more things going on. This is the clean channel, and I'm using a bridge humbucker, just so you know. Pretty good for a bridge humbucker. Not all cleans will sound like that, trust me. Now I'm on the middle. Now I'm on the neck. And in between. Okay, so now that was with EL34s. So one of the things up this thing's sleeve is that you can kick in I'm sorry, that was with EL84s. So that was all EL84s 20 watt power section. It has a separate 100 watt EL34 power section. So this is the same thing. All I did was I just switched it from EL84s to EL84s to EL34s. So the same thing I was just playing. I'm going to play that something similar to that, just with the EL84s. So it's a little thinner. You know, it's personal preference. There's also a plexi mode, so it gives it a little bit more, almost like you're hitting it with a transparent, very small amount of boost. Off. On. I actually don't mind leaving the plexi mode on all the time because I really love the plexi mode with the second channel. If you just change your pick attack, just play slightly lower, it sounds just like slightly thicker than without the plexi mode engaged in the regular clean sound. So that's the clean channel. Here's the second channel. 20 watt power section, EL84s. Sounds vintagey, vintage Britishy, okay? here's plexi mode. Now, this is, again, without plexi mode. EL84 power section. My preference for the second channel. And then with plexi mode engaged. So as you can see, it's more than enough gain in the second channel, and I do more than enough. Oh, I didn't even do these. There's a raw switch and a regular switch too. I just have it however I like it, so you can. There's so many different options in this amp. There's also a tone reverse. So right now, regular. So right now we're using channel 2 tone stack. But if you press the tone reverse button on the foot switch, we'll be using channels 3 tone stack. Let me disengage that. It's a pretty obvious tone difference. So it's just another tone shaping tool that this thing has. And here is the third channel. Stock without any, just a 20-watt power section. Power section. And then let's put plexi mode on. Plexi mode off. Tone reverse on. Tone reverse on. So, I mean off. So just before that was using the second channel's tone stack, but I'm using the third channel. So right now I'm going to be using the back to normal. Third channel tone stack. And again, second channel's tone stack, but using the third channel. And then a plexi mode here. I don't know if you're going to be able to hear this with the video, but this is one of the thickest sounding amps I've ever heard, and I have 2 of them. So the only reason why one is for sale is because I have 2 of them. So, and then of course there's an effects loop and there's MIDI, so you can set up this thing to your heart's content, and then just switch everything with the MIDI controller. Like you can program your clean with the loop, without the loop, with the plexi mode, without. Basically, you can just. This is about as fully featured as a head that exists on the market, and whoever ends up with this amp is going to be super duper happy.